Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you how to break the habit of being yourself. If you currently find yourself in a space of feeling stuck or trapped or just wanting change, this video is for you. Before we dive into today's training, I want to offer you a free video training on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. You can grab it directly in the description box below and also on my website, heatherhakes.com. There is a common denominator I see all of the time and pretty much in every conversation I have with individuals, and it's that idea of feeling stuck and feeling trapped. Maybe you find yourself feeling stuck or trapped financially or in your health, your mental health, just being stuck in that negative mindset. Maybe you feel trapped at work or in your career, etc. And this idea of feeling stuck and trapped puts you in this negative thinking feeling loop, and then that's where you get stuck. You literally get stuck in a rut, and I want to help you break free from that. What I want to share with you today is literally the idea of breaking the habit of being yourself and reinventing a new self, and it's exactly what I coach my one-on-one coaching clients through. What I want to walk you through is understanding there are just 3 things that are creating your reality. That when you take your power back, when you take 100% self-radical responsibility for every current outcome, then you have the power and the energy to create new outcomes. So let me break this down for you. There are 3 steps creating every result in your life. This is a teaching framework I use all of the time called the thought cycle. The first domino in reality creation are your thoughts. Your thoughts are then creating your emotions and feelings, and it is those that lead to the actions or inactions you take in life and ultimately create every result. So you can use this 3-step thought cycle to reverse engineer. Literally, just take inventory of your life. If this is new to you, I have a totally free resource on my website called the Life Assessment. Take it. So I want to walk you through this. Take inventory of your life. Look at your current results. Look at the major life buckets: your health, your finances, your relationships, career, and social life and hobbies. Just look at your results and figure out where are you satisfied and where are you dissatisfied. And now you can use this to reverse engineer. What actions or inactions have you been taking? Think about your habits. Habits like procrastination, distraction, scrolling on social media. Those habits aren't creating the results you want, but let's go a step before that. What emotional states do you find yourself in? Think about your emotions, such as when you're stressed out, fearful, impatient, worried, anxious, in doubt, overwhelm. Those emotional states all stemmed from negative thinking, but those emotional states are not going to get you motivated or inspired to take action to get new results. So I like to think of your emotions as a check engine light. Start paying attention to the emotional states you find yourself in, and then let's go back to that first domino. It's your thoughts. So let's begin there. You have somewhere between 60 to 70,000 thoughts every single day. Now, there is no way you could monitor all of those, but I have good news. 90% of your daily thoughts are on repeat from yesterday. So all you have to do is start becoming aware of your thought patterns. Pay attention to the stories you tell. Now, on this idea of your thoughts, 80% of our daily thoughts tend to be negative until you start becoming mindful and intentional in the way you're thinking and feeling. So that is step number 1 to create change in your life. It is awareness, and that's why I highly recommend don't just listen and watch this. Actually do the work. Go pen to paper. Start becoming aware of your thoughts and your emotions and your habits. Let me walk you through real quick on how I did this back in 2017. So I quit my 9-to-5. I was unhappy. I was unfulfilled, going through life's motions, and I literally just had this aching feeling that I was meant for more. I was meant to be doing more, and maybe that's exactly where you find yourself. But I want you to know wherever you're currently at is exactly where you're meant to be. And if you're seeking change, then wherever you're at, you had to experience in order to ignite new thoughts, new emotions, and new actions. So again, let me go back to 2017. I had quit my job. So going from employee to entrepreneur are completely different identity shifts. And so I do want to go more into detail on your identity, but let's take a step back. So I quit my job. I didn't have a plan, but all I knew is there had to be another way. And I'd already been in personal development for years, been studying this stuff, been reading tons of books, but I hadn't done a lot of that internal work. So anyway, I'm in this space of I'm full of self-doubt, imposter syndrome, which was leading to procrastination and distraction, because my thoughts were, who am I to be a mindset coach? Who am I to have a podcast? Who am I to be coaching other people, right? So that's where the imposter syndrome comes in. And I just want you to know that wherever you're at, let's say you do want to get into coaching, all you have to be able to do is help somebody who's even just 1 or 2 steps behind you, right? How did anybody get started? But what happened to me is I got stuck in that comparison trap. So I'm comparing myself to somebody 20 chapters ahead. Who am I to do this when there's a Tony Robbins? Who am I to do this when there's an Oprah? Who am I to do this? So that is step number 1. No matter where you're at, if you're single and desiring that relationship, stop comparing your life to somebody else's, because that's what gets us in that negative emotional state of feeling unworthy and not enough, and you can't create change from that space. So I got really clear. Somebody, an entrepreneur who is sitting in self-doubt, procrastination, and feeling like an imposter is never going to create the change that I want. So here's what I want to help you do. This is literally a worksheet I do with my coaching clients. I want you to draw a line down the center of your page. On the left side, get really clear. What thoughts have you been having? What emotional states have you been in? What habits have you been taking? And for example, one of my recent clients, he's been stuck in a cycle of lacking boundaries, feeling insecure, full of overwhelm, lack of focus. So I want you to write all of that down. Maybe you're impatient, frustrated, you live in high stress, and that's leading to anxiety and burnout. Get really clear on that. And then I want you to just take a step back and look at it and realize, if you continue thinking and feeling this way, which are leading to the actions and your habits, you're going to continue down the same path, right? What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting new results. So what we have to do is come in, and it's literally a pattern interrupt. Think about this as breaking the habit of being yourself, and now we're going to step into literally reinventing a new self. So on the right side of your page, I want you to get clear. What thoughts would it be imperative that you start thinking? You need to create belief. You need to create conviction. You need to have clarity and forward focus. What emotional states do you need to start embodying, such as confident, believe, empowered, grateful, joy, happy, fulfilled? Because guess what? Now when you're in these new thinking and feeling loops, that is naturally going to lead to being consistent, taking action, feeling motivated. Because when you have a clear vision, when you feel on purpose, motivation is a natural byproduct. Motivation is an intrinsic thing. Motivation is not out there. You have to create it from the inside out. So guess what? When you reinvent this new self, when you get clear on the reality you want, the financial freedom that you want, when you get clear on the relationship you want, the career or the work, the business, when you get clear on the life that you want, and you get clear on who you would need to be. Now, this is what I coach my clients through on creating that version 2.0. Now your work is to start embodying this version of you. This is not fake it until you make it. It's about embodying it until you experience it. Now we can get into universal laws, and I think I'm going to do that in another video. But what I want you to understand is these two different versions of you create different vibrational states, different energetic states. And guess what? We live in an energetic universe. Quantum physics teaches us this. Let me share with you. I love Nikola Tesla's quote. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And guess what? Based on your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, you create an energetic vibrational frequency of you. And life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. However you are being, you attract what you are, not what you want. So that's how we get stuck in these thinking, feeling loops, getting more of the same. If you don't like your current reality, you don't like your current results, you literally have to change your energy and vibration. And how do you do that? Via your thoughts and your emotions. Now think of it like this. Your thoughts are the electrical charge that send energy and vibration out into the universe. But it's your emotions that are the magnetic energy drawing experiences back to you. That's why, let's say you've tried affirmations like, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am abundant. The reason why affirmations on their own don't work is because you're only using 5% of your mind. You're only using your conscious mind 5% of the picture. When you combine an affirmative statement and this new elevated emotion. So when you are saying, I am financially free, I am financially abundant, and you're feeling grateful, abundant, empowered, and free, and you show up this way consistently every single day throughout the day, your new state of being is naturally going to draw new experiences to you, new opportunities, new resources. And that's why Dr. Joe Dispenza, who really teaches this, the quantum physics, the science behind personal transformation, he always says, you don't go out there and try to make something happen. Based on your state of being, which is your thoughts and your emotions, and then the actions you take, experiences and resources come to you. Let me share a real world example with you. I have, through clarity, through contrast, have come up with a new clear intention. I really desire that community. I want that in-person connection with like-minded people. So how would I go about that? Yes, I could start attending networking events. Yes, I could look on Facebook and look at events. I could look on Eventbrite. I could Google search events and things going on around me. That is one way to do it. But literally, this is what happened to me yesterday. So I have this new thought, this new idea. I want that community and network of like-minded people. I want to be a part of that. And then somebody who I haven't talked to in months sent me a message on Instagram yesterday inviting me to an event 2 weeks from today. This networking event that she used to host all of the time and hasn't in a couple of years because she's got married and had babies. She's been busy, but she's now getting back on the wagon doing this event and invited me to it. And guess what? That is the community of like-minded people, and that opportunity came to me in my inbox. But guess what? It's because I wasn't sitting and wanting and desperately needing. It was just a clear intention. This is what I want. And then it's about detaching from the outcome. I've touched on a lot of different things today, but here's what I want you to understand. Number one, you have to become aware of your emotional states, your way of thinking and being. Take inventory of your life. Where are you desiring change or growth and expansion? Then you have to get really clear on who you've been versus the next level of you. Think about version 2.0, that new version who has new thoughts, who has new emotions, who is taking new actions. And remember, it all comes down to your energy, your vibration, and your state of being. And when you change your state of being, this is about changing from the inside out. Everything in your life changes with it. Your health will change. You naturally will have created a new lifestyle. Your energy changes. The people around you will change. Opportunities come your way. Financial freedom starts flowing in. All of this changes, all because you've changed your energy. Now, I would love to hear from you. What questions do you have on the idea of breaking the habit of being yourself and reinventing a new self? I invite you to reach out to me directly or drop your comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And I want to end it with this. I share this all of the time. Knowledge alone is not power. Just listening to this content is not going to change your life. Take the practical steps and apply this knowledge to your life, and that is how you will experience change. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you're the first to know when new videos drop, and give me a thumbs up. I'll catch you on the next one.